Hello and welcome back to part 5 of this Football Manager career mode with Kimo and Hassix, and today is match day. I'm away to Skeins Hill 2 in the Mid-Sussex Football League Division 10. As you can see, it's now the 17th of January, so we are almost halfway through this season. Quick little update of how things are going just before I do run into this match. The finances are looking very good. We're just under 40,000 now. The staff has changed a little bit. I've lost, this is a new scout, Sean Leese. We lost our previous scout, I think about a week ago to, I think it was Chesham. And we've also got a new physio as well. Oh no, Josh Elliott is still here. Sorry, I do apologise. We've got a new assistant manager, Taylor Warnock, because our previous one, who we ended up signing on a free after he left Blackburn Rovers, he ended up going to Ebbsfleet, which is about, that's about right really. But we got him for £65 a week, so we've saved a little bit of money. As for the competitions, you can see there we've now back to the top of the league. I'll show you our schedule since then because it's been very good. We still haven't lost a game, and we're in the quarter-final of Stones. In the quarter-final of the Test Challenge Cup away to Stones, who are 5th in our division. I remember last time I was going to do the draw in the previous episode, it was taking too long, so there it is now, quarter-final, which is in a couple of weeks. Our schedule since the last game, which was here, the 4-1 away win after extra time to Hartfield. Well, we're back on form now, really, so we can forget about these draws. We had a 3-0 win at home a couple of weeks later to Hartfield again. Supat Rungretzmy getting a hat-trick. We then beat Stones away 3-1 with Salim Shanoon getting 2 and Philip Greatwich scoring in the last minute. And now a couple of minutes ago I just did the Fairrock game and we've won 3-1 at home again with Supat Rungretzmy getting another hat-trick. Fantastic player he's now turning out to be. His stats are improving a little bit. There he is, 9-9 in league, 10-10 overall. We have signed a new player as well. I'll quickly show you that if I can. Here we are. Oh, no, here we are. I've got to bring it down a little bit. Yep, Choi Il-myong. I don't know. He's South Korean. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name, really. He's an attacking midfielder. He's a lot better than Carl Beckford. And basically what I've done is now I've dropped Carl Beckford into the centre of midfield because Simeon Howe isn't exactly the best player for that position. So we have beefed up the midfield just a little bit. We're going to go on to the match preview now. Yeah, we know what's going on. Team selection. I've already selected a team in advance, as you can see there. Not much has changed. Billy Bishop starts in goal. Harry Williams is back as the right back. We've still got the centre-back pairing of Ricardo Viana and Nathan Koo-Booth, and Tom Gilby continues at left back. Our two central midfielders are now Carl Beckford and Sandro Sanchez, who's having a very, very good season. Bevan Mosley is on the right. Choi Il-myong, I think it is in the middle. Salim Shanoon, as you can imagine, is on the left, and obviously Supat Rungretzmy up front. A few players here are unhappy. It's basically just over game time. I have used all previous players very sporadically. And so, yeah, they're a bit unhappy at the moment, as you can imagine. But, you know, rotation will come up, especially if we continue to go on in the Cup. So we will need a bit of rotation later on. But I may very well release these players very shortly because I don't really need them on the books. I mean, they're not costing me a lot, but it's a bit pointless having them there for not playing. So, the first highlight is the kickoff. Shanoon is already on the ball here. Plays it back inside to Sanchez. I'm going to call him Choi. I'm not going to do his full name. I'm going to call him Choi. So we've got Ghibli here at the left back. Forward to Sanchez. Oh, these three are just keeping the ball amongst themselves, aren't they? So yeah, the career's going very well so far. I'm fully expecting to get promoted and maybe even win the title as well. We have hit some really good form as well, and we've been quite good with injuries and suspensions. Michael Everett did face... Oh my God. Wow, okay. That sort of cut me off. So Swain here at the corner for Stones. Headed away by Mosley. Messenger. Forward to Stevens, I think it's okay. Free kick. Yeah, good save. Look at that. Cleared away by Koo-Booth as well. Billy Bishop having a good game, although that first shot was a bit unnerving, wasn't it? A long shot, hit the bar, and it looks like he's come back and bounced off the back of Billy Bishop and got out for a corner. So yeah, not much going on so far in the first half. Possession's, well, 50-50, so you can get more even than that. Maybe had a player caught offside. It was Skeins Hill were playing, sorry, not Stones. Yeah, very boring first half by the looks of it. Not much is going on. Player ratings are up and down a little bit. Carl Beckford's having a good game in the middle of the park. Yeah, well, that was a pretty... yeah, I think we should let them know it was disappointing. I wonder if we can change anything up here a little bit. See if we can try and push the ball forward a little bit more. Try and get further into their half. Here we go then. Second half. Very, very quiet, very, very quick first half there. I just do hope that now we haven't played the last 3-4 games where we've been doing really, really well, scoring a lot of goals, and now all of a sudden I'm doing this one live and it's going to end in a drab 0-0, or God forbid even a defeat. We haven't tasted defeat yet this season in competitive fixtures, so I'd like to try and keep that unbeaten run going for as long as possible. There really isn't a lot going on in this game, is there? Bloody hell. 70 minutes, we haven't had a breakthrough. Right, we're going to do 3 changes now. Philip Greatwich can come on for Supat Rangratsamy. Yeah, Michael Yarney can come on for Bevan Mosley. Change it around as a poacher. Thank you. And I think Michael Everett can come on in place of... Well, no, they're both doing really well, aren't they? So, yeah, I don't really know what to do. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, okay. So basically changing the forward line, if you like. 2 new wingers and a new striker on, so we'll have to see how this goes. But I've got a feeling this is going to end in a very, very drab 0-0, which is going to be a bit of a boring episode, I think. Nothing much is going on here. It's literally going to be a 0-0, isn't it? It's the last few seconds of the game. If we can score a last-minute winner, I'll be amazed. Williams, Beckford. Oh, my God. Well, that just basically sums up the whole game, doesn't it? Who that ball was to, I have no idea. Yeah, I agree with that, yeah. Very, very disappointing, I must say. Well, yeah, and we come off the top now. And Ashurst Wood, if they win their game in hand, they can jump above us. So this is by no means over yet, although we are now clearly over halfway through the season. We've only got, I think, 6 games left in the league. So I'm going to have to play a few friendlies, I think. Just quickly look at the inbox here. 0-0. Yeah, you did play well, but not many other people did. Let's have a look at the schedule towards the end of the season. I'm feeling we might have to play a few friendlies here and there. Yeah, look, in February we've only got 1 league game. We've only got 2 in March and 2 in April. So I might have to chuck in a couple of high-profile friendlies here, just to keep the team pretty fit, pretty up to pace, make sure they know what they're doing. So yeah, that's episode 5, unfortunately. I will, shall I show the cup game? Yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah, I think I'll show the cup game. So I'll play Ashurst Wood off camera. And then later on today, I will just do a single episode of Stones game in the cup, because I think I might do all the cup games. That'll be quite interesting, I think. See how far we get in that. So yeah, that is basically episode 5 now over and done with. Very disappointing 0-0. Yeah, wish we can get a couple of more goals. That's the first game. I mean, we haven't conceded again, but yeah, we've been on a bit of a goal scoring form. We've scored, what, 13 goals in the last 4 games, and then all of a sudden it just ends in a 0-0. So very, very disappointing. Yeah, hopefully the next game we can get back to our scoring ways. So I'll see you then.